Today I want to answer the question, are all men the same? And I could go down this path right now where I make fun of men and say, yeah, all men are the same. They just want this one thing. You already know what they want. They are all the same. But I want to address this topic, or let's say I want to provide you with an answer, both in a logical way and in a spiritual way. And I want to show you why this belief that all men are the same is incredibly dangerous and is holding you back from finding the love that you truly want and that you truly deserve. Think about it this way. Let's turn the tables right now. Imagine you meet a man and you're on the first date with him. And you ask him, what do you think about women? How do you feel about women? And he says, my ex-girlfriend cheated on me. Oh, women, they are all the same. They lie, they cheat, they are never honest. Oh, God. Would you want to date this guy? Do you have the feeling that you want to be or could be his loving girlfriend or loving wife? Of course not. You would run as fast as you can, and that's good. That's the best choice you could possibly make. But now let's turn the tables back again and think about it this way. If you say, oh man, they just cheat, they just lie, they are never honest. Oh no, all men are like that. Do you think that you can attract an amazing man, a loyal man, a man who loves you, a man who commits to you with this type of attitude? Of course not, because every man who thinks like that and who feels like that, who actually thinks that women are amazing, who believes in loyalty, who believes in commitment, he will run as fast as he can, just like you would run away from a man who has these negative thoughts. Unfortunately, or let's say logically, a lot of women who ask me for Skype coaching sessions either are in a situation where they have broken up with the man in the past, or this man has left them, and they want to either rebuild their life or attract love. And what often happens, and that's something that I don't blame you for, it's completely natural, it's completely normal. What often happens is that they are at a point in their life where they've just overcome the breakup. They've just gotten over their ex, but there's still this old resentment, there's still this fear mindset, there's still this idea of, what if the same tragedy happens again? And there are two reasons why this is so dangerous. And the first reason is logical and the second reason is spiritual. Let's have a look at the logical reason. If you think that all men are the same just because your ex cheated on you, or just because your ex left you, or just because your ex wasn't compatible with you and you decided to end the relationship, no matter what the reason was why you separated from your ex, no matter what it was, but if you believe that all men are like your ex, and maybe you don't really believe it consciously, but you believe it subconsciously, because you're still guided by these emotions of fear, resentment, frustration, you're not quite sure if you can actually find a man who loves you for who you are, who commits to you, and who's loyal to you. And what happens in this situation is that we interpret information to support our existing beliefs, and that's called confirmation bias. And confirmation bias is the tendency to search for, interpret, favor, and recall information in a way that confirms or supports our prior beliefs and values. So let's take a cheating ex-boyfriend as an example. If he cheated on you, and you then continue to stay trapped in this mindset of all men are the same, then you will interpret information to support your existing belief. So in other words, let's say you're on a date with a guy who's really amazing, he's the perfect guy for you, and he would be loyal to you, he would commit to you, especially if you use the techniques that you will discover if you click on the link in the description and get this free ebook that shows you how you can make a guy commit to you even though he might not be that ready for a relationship. This ebook is called Fascination Fix and you can get it for free if you click on the link in the description. Now let's go back to this example. Let's say this guy is really amazing and he might be ready for a relationship or he might not be ready for a relationship. You might have to use the Fascination Fix or you might not have to use the Fascination Fix. Doesn't matter right now. For this example, all that matters is how you respond to him. Because when you're still in this mindset of all men are the same and your ex cheated on you, and he might show a behavior that's similar to the behavior that your ex showed, you automatically come to a conclusion, and this might be the wrong conclusion. I had several Skype coaching clients who almost messed up promising relationships because they were trapped in this belief all men are the same. One woman who I coached, for example, she wanted to leave the guy who she started dating just because this guy was texting a woman sometimes, who then turned out to be a family member. But because she saw him texting another woman, a female name on his phone, all these memories of her ex came back. And then, because of confirmation bias, she came to the conclusion, okay, my ex cheated on me, all men are the same, this man will cheat on me. And thank God we discussed that in a Skype coaching session, and she didn't make this mistake. And I don't want you to make this mistake. That's why I really want you to think about the answer to the question, are all men the same? Because not all men are the same. Yes, there are jerks out there. There are liars out there. There are cheaters out there. There are men who abuse women emotionally and physically. These men exist. But that doesn't mean that all men are like that. There are loving men out there. There are supporting men. There are loyal men. I mean, for example, my girlfriend would hopefully say that I'm a very loyal and supportive man. So no, not all men are the same. But the more you believe that all men are the same, the more you fall into this trap of confirmation bias, that you interpret things in a way that they support your existing belief. And this can destroy your dating life. And that was the logical reason. Now let's have a look at the spiritual reason. When you think about it from a law of attraction point of view, and I'm a very spiritual person, and you believe that all men are liars and cheaters, and you put this energy out into the universe, guess who you will attract? You will attract all the liars, all the cheaters, because deep down you say to yourself, I don't feel worthy of love. I don't feel worthy of meeting a man who's loyal and who commits to me. And you might say now, yes, Sebastian, but I want this. I know that you want this. We all want love. We all want support. We all want commitment. But when you are trapped in this energy of all men are the same, they are all like my ex, they are all cheaters and liars, then your energy is not on a level, or your vibration is not on a level where you can be a match with all these thousands of men out there, hundreds of thousands of men, hundreds of thousands of potential partners who are loving, caring, supportive, and loyal and ready to commit to you. But you will only attract the man who confirm your already existing beliefs. And that belief is that all men are the same. So be very careful with the answer to the question, are all men the same? And like I said, if you want to be 100% sure that the man that you meet will commit to you, no matter if he might be ready for a relationship right now or if he's still on the fence, then you can check out the link in the description and get free instant access, yes, it's completely free, to the Fascination Fix ebook, in which you will learn how you can make a guy ready for a relationship. And if you're still struggling with the idea that not all men are the same and that there are men out there who are loving, caring, supportive, and ready to commit, then you might want to check out the second link in the description and inquire for your first Skype coaching session with me. I've helped so many amazing women to get over their limiting beliefs and to not allow their limiting beliefs to destroy promising relationships, and I know I can help you too. So if you want to find out more about Skype coaching with me, you can check out the second link in the description. And if you enjoyed watching this video, if you liked it, please give it a big thumbs up. And leave a comment in the comment section below. Share your opinion, share your thoughts. I would love to hear from you. And I would love it even more if you would hit the subscribe button and smash that notification bell so that you get notified whenever I release a new video for you. Thank you so much for taking the time to watch this video.